Have you ever looked at your cat and wondered what they're really thinking? We see them as our cuddly companions, but what if they have a sixth sense we don't understand? Today, we're re-diving into a truly fascinating and somewhat spooky story about a cat who seemed to know when someone's time was up. This isn't a myth or a legend. It's the real story of Oscar, a therapy cat who lived at the Steerhouse Nursing and Rehabilitation Center in Rhode Island. Oscar wasn't just any cat. He had a peculiar and uncanny habit. He would roam the halls of the nursing home, and when he sensed that a patient was nearing the end of their life, he would curl up on their bed and stay with them, offering comfort in their final hours. The staff at the nursing home started to notice this pattern. Oscar's presence became such a reliable indicator that they would often alert the family members of the patient he chose to lie with. It's said that he correctly predicted the passing of over 50 residents. It's an incredible story, but it leaves us with a huge question. How did he do it? There are a few theories. One popular scientific explanation suggests that Oscar might have been detecting specific chemical scents, called ketones, that are released by the body when cells begin to die. Cats have an incredibly powerful sense of smell, far superior to ours, so it's plausible they could pick up on subtle biochemical changes that we are completely unaware of. So Oscar wasn't seeing the future, but rather smelling the present in a way we can't. Another theory is that he was simply responding to the stillness and lack of movement from patients who were close to passing away. As a therapy cat, his job was to provide comfort, and perhaps he was just drawn to those who were the most quiet and in need. Of course, there's also the argument of confirmation bias. This means we might only remember the times Oscar's predictions were correct and forget the times they were unt. Maybe he curled up with many patients who didn't pass away. But those instances weren't as memorable. We tend to look for patterns and give meaning to coincidences, especially when they're as compelling as this. Whether it was a supernatural gift, a keen sense of smell, or just a series of coincidences, the story of Oscar the cat is undeniably touching. He provided companionship and a peaceful presence to people in their last moments, and for their families, that was a priceless gift. What do you think? Is Oscar a psychic cat or just a very perceptive one? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating stories.